Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. We are taking a look. We're taking a look at the reason this person ghosted you. Welcome in. If you are not a Scorpio, you are a cross watcher. You are still more than welcome here. And if this reading resonates with you, you could possibly have Scorpio in your birth chart. So let's take a look. Energy in the space and on the decks have been cleared. So, starting out with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Death card, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So, I'm seeing deception off the top. So, this is somebody who pretty much talked a good game. They were never about doing what they said they would do. Like, the words didn't match their actions. Okay, but there was some type of ending that they were dealing with. You could have possibly met this person when they were in the process of finalizing a divorce or some type of or just ending some type of relationship, right? But the work that needed to be put into this connection with you, they weren't trying to do that. With the Seven of Swords right here, like nothing matched. Nothing matched. Let's see. What else do you want to tell us about this person? Ace of Wands. The Moon. Okay. Three of Swords. What else you got for us? And Judgment. So this person was pretty much afraid and possibly even confused about starting something new. They felt as though they were worried about some type of acceptance, and it looks as though there was some type of realization that they were having doing this. So with what they were walking away from, it's almost like they should not have been trying to even start something new with someone else until all of those emotions, those feelings, those thoughts, that energy from that previous connection was completely clear. Like they saw this connection with you as an opportunity for something new, but they were still in this space of judging themselves or possibly blaming themselves from what happened previously. And it also could have been that this person may have also been looking at a connection with you as a way to help them cope and deal with getting over the previous person and everything that happened in that previous connection. With this moon right here and this three of swords right here, it was a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, heartbreak that they were still dealing with. It's like they didn't clear any of that before they came over into this connection with you. And they know, they knew, well, they still know that it just wasn't the right thing to do. They were confused about what they truly wanted with you, which is why this Queen of Swords, I'm sorry, this Queen of Wands is in the reverse back here because, you know, just all talk and no action. They never put anything into motion as they said they would. What else do you want Scorpios to know about this person? Four of Swords, the World. Let me cover up her little boob because YouTube be tripping sometimes. All right. Seven of Cups. Okay. And the Four of Wands. So this person had other options, not just that. It's like they were trying to choose what they wanted to do. With this Four of Swords right here, it was like could have been some periods in time where this you probably felt as though this person probably cut you off or just weren't communicating or connecting with you for possibly days at a time because they were trying to figure out what their next moves were going to be. They were just like sitting still trying to think. And not just that, but they were also reminiscing in this Four of Swords energy right here with this World, the Seven of Cups, and this Four of Wands. It's like, yeah, they want a connection, but now is just not the time for them. And they have slowly realized that. However, they were exploring other options as well. Like they are looking for something to satisfy that void, that emptiness, that hole in that space within that they felt they had with this previous connection. So this was something that was completing for them and they just didn't know how to handle it. You know, people handle things in different ways, and the way that they chose to do it by what's the word I'm looking for? By dealing with multiple people. So it's like they couldn't decide who they wanted to deal with, but they have a lot to unpack from this previous connection. A lot to unpack. So they really have a lot going on. Let's see. What does this person want to tell my Scorpio? What message do they want Scorpio to know? Give us 4 cards, please. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. The first two, you didn't imagine it. So this person is pretty much letting you know that whatever it was that took place, or a lot of the things that happened that kind of caught you by surprise, they're pretty much letting you know that yeah, it's true. It, you know, what you thought you saw it. What you thought you heard it. The second one out is I scared myself that day. So possibly in this exchange right here, they surprised themselves when they did what they did or when they said whatever it was that they said. They have, I'm sorry, and I fear that you will reject me. So this person could possibly be thinking about trying to make a comeback, trying to see if they can come back and say something to you. They're probably even realizing that they should have opened up more to you. They should have given the connection more time. But I feel like there was so much emotional and mental baggage that this person did not clear, did not discard before they even started looking to connect with somebody else. Give me more on this. I fear that you will reject me. What's this person thinking? What plans do they have? What are they trying to plan? Wow. 9 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. So they feel as though it was something about you, something about this connection that they wanted to hold on to. But like I said, with that moon card back there was a lot of confusion because this person is still really, they're not out of the closure state. They're not out of the closure phase with this previous connection. Now, this person could see that you are possibly or were possibly somebody that they could have had something with. But ending with this 5 of Pentacles right here, it's like it would have been a loss. So they feel at that time it wasn't the right time. But they feel like they want to come back and say something to you. But they feel as though you're not trying to hear them. They feel as though you will not be in a position to even want to hear what they have to say. All right, universe, what message do you have for my Scorpio? Like, what do they need to take away from this reading? What message do you want them to take away from this reading? Well, ooh, okay. You have a few here. You have love spell, potions, rituals, attraction, self love. Like, focus on yourself right now. Everything will fall into place at the exact moment that you don't expect it, but it will also be the right time. And even though it feels like divine's timing is always takes longer than our own, divine's timing is the perfect timing. So this is a level of protection that universe, your angels, your spirit guides have all been working out for you. This was not the connection that you needed to be in. Like, this was supposed to be a lesson learned. And yeah, I get it. You probably saying, well, damn, I done learned enough lessons. I graduated. You know what I'm saying? But this was protection, not rejection. You also have energy shift. So whatever energy you're in, okay, shift it, right? If you're already at a high vibration, keep doing what you're doing, baby. Move forward and raise that vibration. Go even higher. If you are somewhat kind of like in your feelings about this connection, or you feel as though you were at some type of emotional loss, we need you to come out of that. Shift that energy from negativity to positivity. Like, turn that frown upside down. There are going to be brighter days ahead for you. Look at this. The storm. You coming out of a storm, yeah, and it probably left you in a fog, some type of like confusion. But look at this butterfly in this card. Baby, butterflies are about transformation. So this that you experienced in this connection, it's only making you a better person. You have the mystical cat, feline spirit energy. That's about intuition, divine being, right? Warding off evil. So you got good cards on. You have good cards on your side. Look at this. That was not a part of the plan. Avoiding problems. Like, look, abandoned danger, an unexpected new path. Try something new. So, you tried that. It wasn't working out. Like, it was. It, this person has a lot of emotional healing and mental healing that they need to do before they connect with anyone else. Light a candle. This can also be in connection with this self love right here. Light you a candle, do your mantras, do whatever it is that you do to connect with that intuition, with your higher beings. Everything is going to be just fine, darling. Okay? Create your own reality with this Dreamweaver card right here. Like, things happen only if you let them happen, right? So whatever you create, whatever you want, believe it wants you. Oh, wow. Look at this. The evil entity has left, breaking a curse. Wow. So, yeah, all those messages. That's what universe spirit guides wanted you to know. That's your message, Scorpio. You got nothing but beautiful, good things coming towards you. New paths, higher vibration. Everything is going to work out better than you even think. As always, take care of yourselves. Until the next reading, Scorpio. Love and light, baby.